the annals of ancient history, few civilizations captivate the imagination quite like ancient Egypt. Renowned for its monumental architecture, intricate religious beliefs, and profound influence on the ancient world, Egypt stands as a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. However, behind the dazzling facade of pyramids and sphinxes lies another story, one interwoven with the biblical narratives that have shaped much of Western thought. From the Fertile Crescent along the banks of the Nile, ancient Egypt flourished for millennia, becoming a beacon of culture and power. The Bible, a sacred text for billions, often intersects with Egyptian history, offering a unique perspective on ancient events. One of the most emblematic stories is that of Joseph, a favored son sold into slavery by his brothers, who rose to prominence within the Egyptian court. His journey from a prisoner to the pharaoh's chief advisor is not merely a tale of personal triumph, but a vivid illustration of the symbiotic relationship between Israel and Egypt. In Genesis, we read about the 7 years of plenty and the subsequent 7 years of famine. Joseph's foresight, guided by divine revelation, allowed Egypt to become a refuge in times of scarcity. This narrative underscores a recurring theme in ancient interactions: Egypt as a land of both salvation and bondage. This duality is further explored in the story of the Exodus. Perhaps the most monumental of biblical connections is the story of Moses, the Hebrew prophet who challenged the might of the Egyptian empire. The book of Exodus describes a pharaoh who enslaved the Israelites, forcing them to construct grand edifices under harsh conditions. Yet it was within Egypt's borders that Moses was raised amidst royal splendor before leading his people to freedom. The account of the 10 plagues, culminated by the dramatic parting of the Red Sea, illustrates the divine intervention as a powerful force confronting human oppression. The interplay between the divine and the earthly in these stories is mirrored in Egyptian society. The Egyptians themselves worshipped a pantheon of gods steeped in symbolism and mythology. The reverence for gods like Ra, Osiris, and Isis shaped their worldview, manifesting in temples and tombs that reached for the heavens. However, just as the Nile could bring both life and destruction, so too did the complexities of Egyptian religion and politics lend themselves to biblical narratives of hope and despair. It's important to note the archaeological and historical treasure troves that continue to emerge from Egypt's sands, offering glimpses into the lives of its ancient peoples. While direct evidence linking biblical figures with historical counterparts remains elusive, the correlation between texts and treasures provides a tapestry rich with intrigue and possibility. In conclusion, ancient Egypt's interactions with biblical narratives reveal a dynamic tapestry where history and spirituality intertwine. As we peel back the mystique and grandeur of Egypt's civilization, we find stories of survival, ambition, and faith written in the stones and scriptures. Each tale, whether of steadfast belief or political machination, enriches our understanding of not only Egypt itself, but of the enduring legacies woven through time.